Hello guys and welcome to the Brentford season review for 2020-2021 of my Brentford career mode, the first season in the save. And we're just going to start off by taking you through the the Championship table. So Rotherham did end up finishing bottom of the league with 30 points. Then Wycombe, Coventry are the other two, narrowly surviving again are Barnsley. Then Luton, Borough, Huddersfield, Birmingham, Preston, QPR, Derby, Millwall, Blackburn, Forest, Swansea, Reading, Norwich, Bournemouth. So Norwich and Bournemouth, the two promoted sides, both missed out on the playoff spots. And then there is your top six. And if you cannot see, we did top the pile, 102 points. 8 points ahead of second place Watford, 12 points ahead of third place Cardiff. Also Bristol, Sheffield Wednesday and Stoke got into the playoffs. So the team joining us and Watford going up is Stoke City. So it'll be us, Watford and Stoke all going to the Premier League in the next season, which will be 21-22. Taking a look at the FA Cup, Liverpool won that. 1-0 against West Ham. Sheffield Wednesday made the semi-finals. Yeah, just checking I read that right. We got eliminated in the third round, I think. Yes, we did. We lost 2-1 to Hull City at Lionel Road, which is a bit disappointing. Not as disappointing as what happened in the Carabao Cup, which was won by Southampton against Chelsea. We managed to lose in the first round against Grimsby, Lloyd Griffith's team. So, you know, that's a bit disappointing. The Super Cup was won by Bayern Munich. They beat Sevilla 2-1. And the Champions League was won by Manchester City, who beat Man United in the semi-finals. Hopefully that'll be us. 1 point in this series. Leverkusen won the Europa League 2-1 against Atalanta. So let's take a look at some of the stats. The top scorer, Armstrong was the top scorer, 26 in 46. Tony almost got it. He got 23 in 42. Jensen got 13 in 43. And Burmo got 12 and 45. For assists, Jensen topped that as well, 17 in 43. And then Burmo was second with 16. Rico Henry managed to get in there with 10. That's amazing from a left back, sorry. Ivan Toney got 6. De Silva got 6. We were the top scorers in the division, so you'd expect assists and goals to be up here. And Raya won the Golden Glove. He beat Ben Foster, Bryce Samba, Tim Krul, Alex Smithies. He beat them all to win the Golden Glove, which is sick. I don't think we were on any yellow cards. We didn't get many. We did get one red card, I remember. I think Maresic got one. Yeah, he did, and he's right at the bottom there. Right, so now, this is my favourite part. This is your guys' favourite part. Let's take a run through of the entire squad. Okay, so we've got David Raya. He went up to, he played all 46 championship games. As I said, kept 22 clean sheets. He was amazing. He is such a good goalkeeper. I sold him in the first season of the career mode last year, and what a big mistake that was, because he absolutely showed he is very capable of doing a good job as he's nodding there in his thing. Ellery Balcom did not play the entire season. He went up too, fair play to him, but he will take over as a backup goalie because Luke Daniels is leaving in the next month on a free, so he's getting released into the free agents pile. He played one game in the Cup, one game in the Carabao Cup, where he played quite well, actually, if you see there, 7.1. But he didn't play well in the FA Cup, 5.2. And yeah. Well, I've already sung his praises, talking about the assists, but undoubtedly one of the best players of the season was Rico Henry. Up 3 to a 77 now. He's played 46 times in the league, scored 2 goals and got 10 assists from left back. That is absolutely incredible. What a performer, what a player. Thompson did get a game in the FA Cup in the 2-1 loss to Hull. Didn't play fantastic, thus did not get enough game time. He's unhappy with his play time, but he did go up 2, which is quite good. Excuse me. Pontus got his first 2 goals for the club. One coming on opening day, I think I can remember. Played 42 games in the league and got 21 clean sheets, and he led us to the title. El Capitan. Dario Maresic, good first season for him. Obviously did get that red card, but that aside, he was a good backup to Ethan Pinnock. Played a couple of games over him. I think him and Pinnock were really sharing that spot throughout the season. I think really he wasn't as good as Pinnock, but there was a period where Pinnock just couldn't get in the team, and therefore Maresic stepped in. Luka Racic didn't play. Charlie Good played 10 games for us, normally towards the back end of the season and a bit at the beginning. He was Charlie Good, I guess. He didn't play bad, but he didn't play great. Yeah, he's a fringe player. Madsbæk Sorensen, 22-year-old. He's gone up 1. He didn't play too many games, but they were all in the league. He got an assist. I don't know when he got that, but yeah, good first. Well, it's not his first season, is it? Ethan Pinnock went up 2 to 75. Now this is a player who I loved. He got the 1 goal. He got the 1 assist. He played 28 games. As I said, he sort of rotated with Maresic. 75 rated now, ready for the Premier League. Ethan Ampadu, good first season for him. He was great. 9 appearances. That is in both CDM and centre-back. I played him in both. He actually gets a higher rating when he plays at CDM. I don't know why, considering the fact he's a centre-back in-game. But yeah, he played a couple of games. I think a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more than he wanted, or he would have hoped for. Kane O'Connor didn't play. Jensen Nicholas played 2 games towards the end of the season. I'll be honest, he wasn't that good, but he has got the showing great potential thing. So, hopefully he becomes good. Henrik Dalsgaard played most of the games. As you can see there, 34 games. He came off the bench a lot, but he also got substituted a lot. He was pretty much in rotation with Jan Valery for most of the season. Mads Roerslev, 2 games in the Championship. He was very forgetful. And Jan Valery, his first season at the club, as I said, rotated a lot with Henrik Dalsgaard. And if you compare Dalsgaard and Valery to Henry, considering these 2 got 0 goals, 0 assists, and Henry got 2 goals and 10 assists from, well, not the same position, but just opposite sides of the field. It's a bit disappointing, but that's not saying that they've been bad. That's just saying that Henry's been amazing. Benjamin Ostergaard, I just promoted. Vitaly Janelt, our unsung hero of the season. He didn't play that many times, but when Norgard was injured, I think, and when he just came in for fitness, he was amazing. He for a 60, he started at 68. For a 68 rated player, he impressed me a lot. And I think if he was just a couple of years younger, he could definitely fit into our team in the next couple of years. Christian Norgard, brilliant player. He was great all season. Showed by the +3 to a 76. Even at the age of 27, he can still go up, and he did because he was just that good. Christian Norgard, beast. Hugh Willis, I just promoted. Joe Valencia's on loan. Ben Rama's on loan. Mads Bistrup plays 1 in the Carabao Cup. Baptiste played towards the end of the season. He was a bit meh compared to our other 2 midfielders, but you'd expect that considering he's about 10 ratings lower. Josh Da Silva, oh my god, don't get me started on Josh Da Silva. What a season for him. He scored some amazing 6 assists. I just think he was a bit more comfortable on the ball, and of course most of his goals were smashes, whereas Jensen would move into the box and score tap-ins and stuff. Like Homer was on loan, Hammer was on loan. What is that kit? Jesus Christ. Arthur Reed was on loan. Matthias Jensen, as I said, he managed to get 17 assists and 13 goals. Okay, maybe I was okay. I take back what I say about De Silva. Jensen had the better season. I've completely forgot about the 17 assists part. He was okay. I said he was worse than De Silva, which I think he was as a FIFA character, but the stats don't lie. He did his job. He was more of a supporting striker, whereas De Silva was a holding midfielder, and that shows by the stats. Absolutely incredible season from him. Yeah. Marcondes. God, don't get me started on Marcondes. I love the guy to bits in real life, but in FIFA, he just is not it. 18 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. He was poor. Fabrice Fanny, my first youth academy player I got this season. Played once in that Carabao Cup game. Didn't play any other game of the season. Tariq Fosu got his chance. He's 71 rated. And he, as you can see it down the bottom there, he played more games than Canos and had a better impact because I preferred him to Canos. He, I think, is quicker and he just felt better on the ball, and there is a reason why he played more games than Canos this season. And he was just technically brilliant, and yeah. And Sergi Canos was complaining about his playtime a lot throughout the season, but I just said, look, Tariq's better than you. I'm not being rude. 6 goals and 1 assist for Canos. Did score the goal to put us 1-0 up against Wickham in the game that would lead to the title. And then Kent Toft, 2 substitute appearances. 18 years old. My stomach really hurts. Joe Adams didn't play. Lachlan Brook didn't play. Brian and Burmo, cheese. Last year in our save, he got the reputation of being an Arjen Robben, you know, cutting in from the right and scoring with his left. I wondered if it would work the same again, and he had a slow start to the season. I was like, oh no. But he was fine. 13 goals, 16 assists. That is surprisingly underwhelming compared to the fact that Jensen has more goal contributions from centre mid. But that takes nothing away from Brian and Burmo. He was fab. Albert Birch didn't play. Devizoglu didn't play. Mogensen played once in the cup. Marcus Fors scored 3 goals. Played 7 games. Most of those were off the bench. But the games he started, I think he scored in all of them. So he was good backup for Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, wow, 23 goals. He was Mr. Decisive. The shocker in Doc's series. He provided no shocks in this series. He was, I fully expected him to be top scorer, and he was absolutely brilliant. 23 goals, 6 assists in 42 games. Almost got the top scorer award, but not quite. But yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this series. Make sure to chop in for season 2 in a bit. And until then,